Alright everyone, welcome to my unboxing video of the Street Fighter V Tournament Edition 2 Fightstick, made by Madcatz, for the use of the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 3 product. First off, I want to apologize for the crappy sound and or video quality, because I am using my cell phone because I do not own proper video equipment or camera equipment, whatever you want to call it, to go ahead and have this just stationary, perfect picture the entire time and, you know, record everything. So I do not have that luxury, unfortunately. With that being said, go straight to it. So there is the cover, the top of the box. See, it has Street Fighter V logo blasted on there in contrast with the black and white characters and the black background, which I think is a really nice job. It really gives it that popping, you know, look. Now, as far as the characters go, we have, of course, M. Bison at the top. We have Nakali, Cammy, Ryu, or as some people like to call him, Ryu, Chun-Li, and Nash off a little bit in the distance there. I would have preferred if Ken was there too, just because, you know, he's one of my favorite characters. So, but it's cool. You know, Ryu's awesome. In either case, and here's a little photo of the fight stick itself, as well as Capcom logo. All rights reserved. Tournament Edition 2 arcade fighting stick. PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 3 systems by Madcatz, and it's an official licensed product of the Sony PlayStation. And the bottom, very simple, nothing too much. Tournament Edition 2 on the left, Street Fighter logo in gray in the middle, and then the fight stick on the right. And as with any other product, if we turn it around, you of course have the big old picture of the product in the center with the features that it has all around it. Talking about the cable, the L3, R3 buttons, touchpad, you know, having the ability to lock your buttons and all that good stuff. On the right, it goes into the diagrams here, where it shows how you could basically replace the art of Ryu right there with your own. You know, you customize it, as well as the insides, which already has like the tools and parts and all that good stuff. Right here, bottom left, you can see 9.8 foot cable. Compatible with PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 3 systems. So, there we go. So with that being said, let's go ahead and pop this open. I am going to use a razor because I don't want to manhandle and potentially tear the beautiful art on top. It's just, even though I probably won't do anything with it, I mean, I might frame it, but I don't know if I really want to. It's just, I don't know. I'd rather just have it be my own thing. I don't know. So now, if you're still there, so check this out. Pop it open. And there it is in all its glory. So you can see each package comes with this styrofoam in the corners, holding it nice and in place to prevent any shaking, moving around, all that good stuff. And before I take that out, let's see where. Alright, so what do we have here? Alright, so here we have the little tool here to take everything apart that you need to whenever you need to replace buttons and all that good stuff. And it also comes with those Madcatz stickers. So comes with stickers here. I mean, if you like stickers, you got stickers. You can put them on stuff. I mean, I don't know if you're a student or whatever. You put it on your backpack, folder, books. Maybe not the textbooks, because, you know, yeah. And then you got a little guide here. Owner's manual, if you will. Just talks about everything. Gives you the diagrams again, picture and pictures, pictures and pictures, all that stuff. There you are. That, and then of course there is the tool itself. There you are. So you just screw that piece in there and you're good to go. So time to take this bad boy out. This is definitely weighty. It has a very solid weight to it. So here is the Fightstick. So I see here, now I don't know if you guys know much about it. I mean, I've been doing a lot of research on this stuff, and it has sandwall buttons, which are supposed to be like the best, and it has actually has a really nice feel to them. The joystick. So let's go over the art and everything. There's Ryu in all his ferocious glory. Tournament Edition 2 on the top right, Street Fighter 5 logo on the bottom right, and then Capcom bottom left. If I could just get that to focus. Well, you know what it is. So over here, let me hold this up to the light just a little bit better. So over here we have the PlayStation button, and we also have the PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4 selector switch. We have a touchpad here, and then up here is to lock the your button so that way you don't accidentally press anything. You have L3 and R3 buttons there should you need them, and there's a touchpad. And when I turn it around, you actually have the start options button and the select share button, and this is where the USB port goes to. And the thing is, actually I'll probably just show you right here. Oh, and before I get into that, the bottom is like a foam material. I don't know if you can tell the difference with the lighting, but yeah, there's not much difference there. But it's like a foam material as opposed to plastic or anything of that nature. So, you know, it's gonna be comfortable, and you'll it won't slip and slide so easily. So, and right here, this little Madcatz button is actually the button that you push in order to pop the pop it open. Now I've seen a lot of people have a lot of problems with this, but I literally just did this first time go with one hand. Like you see other videos and they're like, you know, they're doing all this, but it's just, it has a little line here that you just, you know, you push it in and just super easy, and there you go. I mean, it does have some force to pull it all the way open though, so you can tell it's sturdy and well made, so that way it just doesn't flop open and everything goes flying. So there we go. There's everything right there, and you can see it is a square. There we go. Those are all the buttons there, and everything's nice and neatly organized. So when you do need to go ahead and change anything out, well, you have everything there, you know. And also, just in case, there you go, color coded, so that way you could see everything. Yeah. And here's the actual USB cable right here, which a neat feature I find about this is that the USB cord is actually a screw. So you plug it in and you screw it in tight, and you don't need to worry about it, you know, popping off mid-game or anything. And with the almost 10-foot cable, I mean, I don't know anybody who really sits 10 feet away from their TV or anything. I mean, unless you have a massive TV, then that's okay, that'd be called for, but you know. Yeah, so then over here we have little notches for extra buttons, right? And for the screwdriver, well, I mean, I'll call it a screwdriver. I'm pretty sure that's what it's supposed to be called. And basically all this stuff is customizable. Well, not everything, but the sides are customizable, the artwork, I mean, all that good stuff is customizable, so you could do what you want. So that's basically it in its entirety, and then you just snap it back closed. Now, I will say this. This is officially the very first Fightstick that I went out and owned. I have not owned another Fightstick. However, from what I gather, I mean, everybody has a sense of what quality is. Like, you know, if something's been cheaply made, you're gonna tell right away. Like, there's no doubt about it. But when something's nice, has a solid feeling, and you know that there's been quality and craftsmanship put into it, like, you're gonna tell. And this, I really feel like this is worth the money. Yeah, everything seems, you know, everything just seems nice. I'm gonna post a review after using this for maybe a good week or two, just to really see how it holds up with the way I play. Yeah, so I think it seems pretty responsive. So that's basically it, and I think I covered everything. Pretty sure I did. I mean, yeah. So that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll be posting up videos more often, as well as when the Hitman Collector's Edition comes out. I'm going to go ahead and do an unboxing video for that as well. And then be showing gameplay of Street Fighter. Like, I already have Street Fighter videos, Rainbow Six videos. I'll be posting Hitman videos. So I'm going to be fairly active as these games come out. And I'm going to try to limit the choice of videos to just some really nice ones. Unless people just want to watch me, you know, win when I win. Then, okay, cool. I'll do that too. But other than that, hope you enjoyed it. If you wanted to ask anything about it, maybe I missed something, let me know. But yeah. Really quick, by the way, there's some things I forgot to mention, so I just put this in post. So in regards to customizations, you customize this right here. There's little notches here, right there. Actually, let me take this out. I already started putting it together. So this end right here goes in there, and I'm not gonna unscrew it or do anything with it because I don't have anything to change it with. Same thing over here. And then over here you have just your standard set, and this is reversible, so when you take this out and put on the other end, which I'll do right now. I don't know if you heard that click, but it comes in flathead and you start changing stuff out. So yeah, so you customize this here. I'm just going over all this stuff again because I feel like I should have gone a little bit more in detail with it. You customize the buttons again. Come down here and you start unscrewing all this good stuff to get to the buttons, the joystick, and you change out the joystick ball and even the dust covers here, the bezel. I don't know if any of you are that into customization, but the option is there to basically switch everything out. Yeah, so there you have it. I mean, I'm pretty sure I got everything now that I remembered that last part. Oh, nope, forgot something. These buttons up here. Okay. These buttons up here, if I could get the light to shine properly. There we go. This right button switches the joystick to, when it's in LS, when the light's on LS mode, that emulates the left analog stick on the standard controller. So it behaves like a normal analog stick. DP does not stand for Dragon Punch. At that point, it would emulate the directional pad of a standard controller. This is all in relation to the joystick. And then RS is opposite of the LS. It starts to emulate the right analog stick of the standard controller. So there's that. I know for sure that I forgot that part. PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4. And I actually think that is it. Yeah, I think now I got everything. So there you go. All right. Hope y'all enjoyed it, and let me know what you think, or if I did actually forget something else. Alright, peace out.